Hi, my name is David P Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. This video, I want to talk to you about DUI murder and what happens when you start arguing for bail, whether it's at the arraignment, the first court appearance, or subsequent court appearances. Now, understand this. A lot of times people, well, it's just a DUI. Why is he in jail? Why is she in jail? They didn't mean to hurt anybody. And we understand that. And in many instances, we agree with that. But we also have a job as an attorney, as an advocate, as people in the community to get the message out about what really happens in these DUI murder cases and what are some things the court, the prosecutor, and the public really think about. Because if you don't have a handle on that, you'll never be effective in arguing the case to them. Certainly not effective in arguing the case before a jury. But going back to bail, bail is, an opportunity to try and get out of custody while a case is pending against you. And it's not guaranteed. It's certainly not guaranteed when you are facing murder charges, because a lot of times what will happen is, whether it's a DUI murder or a more traditional murder charge, a judge will say, well, I don't believe that there are any set of circumstances that can protect the public other than no bail status, meaning other than the accused remaining in custody during the entire case. Well, a couple of things, right? A lot of times people say, well, wait a minute, aren't you innocent until proven guilty? Well, yes, you are. But that's as it relates to whether or not you are going to be found guilty or not guilty, whether the case has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. There's obviously a different standard for bail. Okay, another factor is, a lot of times people are like, well, why can't you get bail at $400,000? That's ridiculous. They want no bail. What about $500,000 bail? Well, okay, but what is the plan behind that, right? Because otherwise you're just picking a number out of the sky. Well, can your client make that? Can you make that? Is that sound resources to invest if you know that if you're going to be convicted, you will likely have to go back into custody? Or is that money that you're going to spend on bail likely better spent to make sure you have the best defense team possible? Not only just a law firm, but a team of investigators, a team of mitigation specialists, a team potentially of a jury consultant if the case is going to go all the way to trial. Right? So I don't want to say sometimes people get a little short-sighted when they start thinking about bail and, we got to get him out on bail. We got to get her out on bail. We got to get them out. But our approach is always to take a step back and say, okay, yeah, that's certainly an argument that we may make. But is that an argument better served at the second court appearance? The third court appearance, where we might know a lot more about the accusations. The case might not be as strong as the district attorney may first believe it to be. There may be less public emotion, less public outcry. If you're going to argue that 2-3 days later, maybe you want to wait a week or two. Maybe there's some strategy in what judge you want to argue that before. All of things that go on in our head whenever we take on a case like this, whenever we go into court on a case like this. And it is important, in fact, it is essential that the law firm and the team that you hire is thinking the exact same way. Otherwise, they're not representing you to the fullest capabilities. And you're not getting the highest level of criminal defense representation when so much is at stake. So if you or a loved one find yourself facing DUI murder or anything as serious as that along those lines, my firm is just one phone call away. We are a San Diego criminal defense law firm. Law office is David P Shapiro, and we can be reached at 619-295-3555.